Today I'm going to be using the stamp set Alton and Olivia and All About You. First I'm going to take the little graduation cap from Alton and Olivia set and I'm going to heat emboss it. I'm taking Versamark ink and just randomly putting down little graduation hats. And then I'm going to heat emboss it with gold. And these colors that I am using are my niece's graduation colors for her school. And some of my hats didn't come out very well, so I'm using a Versamark pen and I'm filling in the spaces and adding more embossing powder. Now I'm taking framelits that I already have for 2018 and I'm lining them up to cut them out. If you don't have framelits and if you're going to use your Cricut, I would recommend that you cut your numbers out first and then do your heat embossing. Now after I got all of them cut out, I'm lining them up to make sure I have them going the right direction. And then I'm taking a piece of gold metallic poster board and I cut it and I'm using glue dots. Because you can't really use wet glue with it. It just smears and looks ugly and it slides all around and it just isn't a good choice for the metallic poster board. And now I'm taking some foam dots and I'm putting them on the back of the 2018. In fact, I double layered them because I wanted to pop up more. And rather than just pop them straight up, I popped them up, but I also offset them just a little bit to the left just to give it a little bit more dimension. And some of my foam was reflecting in the gold and you could see it and I thought it looked ugly, so I took a purple marker and I marked it out so it wasn't so noticeable. And now I'm taking them and cutting a card base out of the same color. I think it's Perfect Plum. And I'm sticking some foam squares on it, the back of it, so I can pop it up and put it on the base. Now, and I wanted to put a sentiment on the inside, All About You, and I wanted it to be heat embossed, but I didn't have any fresh fig embossing powder, so what I did is I took Versamark ink and I went over my stamp first, and then I took fresh fig right over it and stamped it on. And then I repeated the process a couple times to make sure I had a good crisp image. And then I went over it with clear embossing powder and heat set it, and the results were fabulous. I really liked how bright it was. And then I thought the front was a little bland, so later I took some gold stock and I cut strips and I slid it in between the two across the top and bottom, and it just changed it. It looks so much better. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Bye for now. Happy crafting.